naturally quiet people with social anxiety to build confidence, connecting with people, develop their natural strengths, and create a positive lifestyle. Just come back from a 10K run with a running club, which I joined relatively recently. And I wasn't in the mood to do a live stream walking back. I could hear my inner excuses kicking, saying that I'm just not in the mood today to do a live stream. I've just done a 10K run. It's dark now. I don't feel like it. I could just go back, have some food, and watch Netflix and chill. I could hear the dialogue in my head saying this. But I'm pushing myself this month. And I said, this is the perfect time to do a live stream because I don't feel like it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why is it the perfect time? Because beating this inner resistance, that's the same as someone that has to beat the inner resistance to take up running. The same excuses kick in. Oh man, I'm just not in the mood to go running right now. It's a bit rainy outside. I'm warm and comfortable inside. Don't want to go out there and get wet, get cold. Maybe I'll go running tomorrow instead. Yeah, I could go tomorrow. The dialogue, the sabotage dialogue that tries to talk you out of taking action. So I thought, well, if I can overcome this resistance right now, it might inspire you to overcome any resistance that's there, blocking you from running. Running is something which I recommend to all of my clients, especially those with social anxiety. Here's why. Firstly, it's highly accessible. All you need to do, if you don't currently run, is invest in a quality pair of running shoes. That's it. Start slowly. Don't jump in at the deep end. Just start slowly, build it up over time, and before you know it, you'll be doing 5K runs, 10K runs. And you can join running clubs as well. There's free runs going on all the time. Every Saturday across the UK at various parks is an event called Parkrun. I go to Parkrun at 9 a.m. on a Saturday at Cannon Hill Park in Birmingham. And there's like 800 people there. 800 people go for a 5K run, which for most people takes between 20 and 30 minutes. I can do sub 20 minutes if I really, really, really push myself and race at my limit currently. Then after the 5K run, people go for coffee or tea and they socialize. So running's amazing because it gets you past your inner resistance and you can do this consistently. So it's fantastic for discipline. That's one reason why I recommend it to people with social anxiety. The other is the social element. If you start to get involved in cross country, longer runs, running club, you're going to meet a lot of people. It's a great networking opportunity. And because there's so much online stuff these days and people working from home, hybrid working, there's a lack of face-to-face, in-person connection. It's nice to be out there in the elements, getting your heart rate up, your circulation going, and speaking to people. Really, really great, really healthy. It's good for the soul. I was speaking to the run leader today, and she was saying that she really enjoys running in the dark. She enjoys the human spirit, the camaraderie of it. And it reminded me of times when you go camping and you're walking down some track, some pathway late at night, and there's torches out. There's that feel to it when you're doing the group runs and it's in the winter months. You might think that it's coming up to winter now. Maybe I'll just put off the running until next year. Winter is a great time to start running. Amazing time. It's cooler. You'll get to feel more hardcore, brace yourself, face the challenges, and it's nice. Why not start in the winter? Why put things off? Why not be ready right now? So running's great because it's the discipline. If you do cardio several times a week and you socialize a few times a week, you're going to get more confident. That's something I can guarantee you. I guarantee you, if you go running 3 or more times a week, you eat a healthy diet, and you go socializing twice a week and focus on being honest, really connecting with people, I guarantee you, you will grow in confidence if you're not doing this already. Running works. One benefit of running that was pointed out to me. So it improves people's posture. I used to walk with a bit of a stoop, a bit hunched over, and some people told me that I now have better posture. And my brother told me it's from the running. The running definitely improves your posture, makes you stand taller. Your circulation's better. It's a great workout for your mental health. But the most important thing is the discipline. Simple action taken over time, especially when you don't feel like it. When you can see yourself turning up, regardless of how you feel, that's when you know that you can succeed at anything you set your mind to. Providing that you're patient and you're playing to your natural strengths. I'm sure you can imagine that if you had already won that battle of you versus your inner resistance, you versus yourself, if you'd already won that battle every single day for the past couple of years, running, exercising, gym, diet, sleeping right, drinking enough water, speaking to people, pushing your comfort zone, working on your career, improving your relationship with family members and yourself. Imagine how your life would look right now. Probably different. And this is because simple action taken over time, simple habits done consistently, this is what gets results. It's not about the emotions. It's not about how you feel and your mood. It's about the behavior. The emotions catch up. This is something that I've learned in my journey. If you change your behavior, you might feel weird at the start. You might even hate it. You might not enjoy it at all. But if you change your behavior and you commit to this change and you stick to it, your feelings, your mood, your emotions, they mold to it and they catch up. You don't need to wait till you're in this magical spiritual state where you feel aligned to go for a run. Just go for a run. How you feel is fine. A great lesson to learn as well is that you can socialize with people regardless of the mood you're in. You don't have to only go out and meet people when you're feeling at your best. Try going out when you're at your absolute worst. When you feel triggered, you feel down, you feel defeated, angry, sad. Try going out in that state and acting through your values and with the right behavior. Owning your emotions, not putting them on other people, but owning them. You can connect with people. You can step beyond and connect with people. You can beat the inner resistance and still have good conversations. Of course, your mood makes a difference. We're not getting silly and lying and saying things that aren't true. Does your mood make a difference to how good you are at socializing? Yes, of course it does. But even if you're not in the best mood, but you have good character, you can still have good conversations and when you get the behaviors right. But when you get the behaviors right, as I said before, the emotions, they follow and catch up. It just takes time. So if you start behaving like a more confident person today, taking action, pushing your comfort zone, exercising, eating healthy, looking after yourself, you may not feel the benefits and changes straight away. But if you keep on going, 3 months later, you're going to feel a notch more confident. You'll know it. Other people will know it if they're aware and recognize it. You'll be more confident. Give it 6 months, you'll be a lot more confident. This is the power of disciplined action taking over time. This is how I built a full-time coaching business. I was doing a full-time PhD at the same time as building the business, but I still did it. Simple, disciplined action taken over time, combined with receiving mentorship, so I was focused on the right things. This is how I achieved this feat. Nothing complicated, nothing fancy. I didn't need to visualize and manifest to change my life. I didn't need to do a deep dive meditation to change my life. There's value in meditation. There's value in visualization, of course. But taking action, changing your behavior, this is what is going to get you results. Another big lesson that I've learned from being coached that I'm now reminding myself of and teaching to other people to help them out. Start something when you don't quite feel ready to start it. When you think, I kind of want to do that, but I'm scared and I don't feel ready, that's the best time to start. Do you know what? I kind of want to get into running, but I don't feel like it. Maybe in a month's time, I might get into running then. Start now. That's the perfect time to start. When you're stuttering a bit, you're umming and ahhing, and you kind of want to do something, that's the best time to start. You have to start ready to get ready. Otherwise, you never get ready. If you're waiting for the perfect moment to arrive, to start following your purpose, achieving your goals, you'll be waiting for your whole life. If I was waiting for the perfect moment to start building my business, I'd still be waiting to this day. 29 years old, I'd still be waiting for this magical day where everything just lines up perfectly. You don't have time to wait. You can't wait till you feel ready and perfect before you take up running. Take up running before you feel ready and perfect, and you'll become ready. It takes time to adjust to a new routine. It takes a little while. This is one of the reasons why I enjoy coaching clients on a monthly basis. So I coach them one-to-one session, help them to open up, get out what's bothering them, challenge limiting beliefs, teach them important social skills like boundaries with people, and I get them past their fears, sabotaging them from living a positive lifestyle. After the session, I give them a bullet point summary of the session with actions to focus on for the next month. This means they have a month to stop doing habits which are not helping them and make changes, make tweaks. A month is enough time for them to learn a new habit, to make changes, and to feel an adjustment. So every single month, they might not quite feel ready, but with the friendly push, they're just about ready. And when the month passes, it's second nature, ingrained, and they're fully ready and they're doing it. So don't wait for a magical moment of inspiration to take up running. The best time to take it up is probably when you least feel like it. Just pick a day in your calendar, the next day, schedule it in, and no matter what excuses come up, just do it. If you take up running and you're consistent with it, you get your diet right, and you go to a couple of socials a week, I guarantee you 3 months, 6 months time, you're going to be notably more confident speaking to people. It's never the fancy, clever things, the gimmicks that you need to focus on, the simple things. So running is one of the best habits, the discipline of it, the opportunities to meet people, the simplicity. And this is why I'm doing this live stream right now. Hopefully, I can get one person who's thinking of running to start running. That'd be a pretty cool outcome for a simple live stream, which I'm doing now. And now is time for me to retire for the day. Have another coaching session tomorrow with a guy from my last event who's been to events in the past, had a little break and then come back. A guy called John. Should be an interesting session. Don't know this guy that well. I know him a little bit. I'll do my best to help him out in the taster coaching session and see if he is the right person for my coaching. If you're looking to build confidence, connecting with people, you want someone to help you overcome fears, build a positive lifestyle, all these in all these different areas, you're very welcome to email me. I have a bunch of free events that I put on in Birmingham that you can attend, and as well as doing paid private one-to-one coaching, I do the first coaching session, one-to-one session, completely free of charge. So this is a video call, which can be up to 2 hours long. Or if you want to come down to Birmingham, I'll meet you for a coffee. And we'll do the session over coffee somewhere nice. If this interests you and sounds like something which could potentially help you out, feel free to drop me an email and I'll be in touch to break the ice and schedule the session. Also, feel free to subscribe to my channel if you're interested in being notified when I'm doing live streams. Enjoy the rest of your day.